Hey guys, welcome to the stream. It's gonna be our last, whoa, Wexnip with 34 months, Jesus. So in 2 months, it'll be 3 years. That's crazy, man.
How can I make this number smaller?
Thanks, man. How we doing today? Good. I can't believe how much time's passed since we first started. That's crazy. Since we, well, not since we first started, but like since we got, affiliate. There it is. So we are playing Quantum Break right now. We are, I think, on the last chapter in the game. Or the last act, I should say. We've gotten some 100%, but we did pretty good on part 4. Nice. So now we're on part 5. I wonder if there's like a go back option. Like that'll add to our collectibles, or if we're gonna have to play through the whole game again. Well, let's find out what happens next. I'll come back for you.
Time was broken. Working out of sync.
Time was
The city was in
broken.
a state of chaos.
Whoa.
The end of time was closing in.
And you still believed you could fix it?
The solution was inside Monarch Tower. A countermeasure.
The CFR, as Monarch knew it. The key to the lifeboat protocol. Monarch's survival plan. But that didn't seem to matter to you.
I had a better plan. Okay then.
That.
Christ!
Wow. Whoa. Dang.
Christ!
All right. Got it. Got him.
Now, where they keep the countermeasure? Shouldn't be too hard to find. It's the biggest damn building in Riverport.
Aha.
Hello, Riverport. This is Teresa Sedmak. As I am sure you are aware, things are chaotic right now all over Riverport and in the rest of the world. There's an epidemic of collisions of some kind happening. Car accidents, air collisions, all eerily similar to the Port Donnelly bridge crash we experienced earlier, where nobody seems to see these accidents coming until they happen. I personally witnessed a car driving into 3 people, a family as they were crossing the street, and I do not know where that car came from. The street was clear and suddenly the situation is being addressed by Monarch Solutions, who are responding to the crisis by... I can't do this. This isn't worth it. They didn't tell me it would be like this. They knew, didn't they? Those sons of bitches knew in the way that they were
Oh, interesting.
I'm sorry. I have to go. I can't stay here. I have to go home.
I wonder if the fire extinguisher will explode and unexplode. Okay. Okay.
Hello, Riverport. This is Teresa Sedmak.
Jack? I hope you can hear me.
Fiona? Is that you?
Yes. I wasn't sure if I could make this work. Listen, this is far. It's not easy to reach, but you can access it from Serene's office. A friend of mine has unlocked the CFR chamber, but the rest of the place is still locked down. I think I could help you with that. Like this.
I guess you can.
Serene isn't in the building anymore, so maybe you don't have to run into him.
Nice. Nice.
All right.
So everything's frozen right now.
Welcome to the international headquarters of Monarch Solutions. This state-of-the-art building has become world famous for its unique architecture and its iconic presence in the Riverport skyline. Incorporating an unprecedented level of automation designed with both comfort and security in mind, complete with a zero-carbon footprint, the building provides a safe and environmentally friendly workplace for thousands of Monarch employees. Monarch Solutions. All we think about is the future.
Zero carbon footprint. Well, in that case, I'm sure you're all cool.
This is where that cutscene happened where he was fighting people.
Buildings in lockdown. The hell's that even mean?
Poor
Professor
bastard doesn't know
know
anything about the train crash. Hope he doesn't have a heart attack when time resumes.
Mr. Hatch! I thought you... They said you were dead.
They are confused about a great many things. I have a little job for you.
Interesting.
I mean, I'm not sure I should...
You are still working for me.
Yes, of course.
That's not good.
Say, Mr. Hatch.
Paul's office.
Alright, what's this?
What's going on here? Thought I'd run into organized resistance.
Monarch shifted gears. There's this survival program, and you're either in it or you're irrelevant. So everybody's just scrambling, and Serene's acting weird. Nobody knows what's going on. Everybody's just waiting for it all to end. You're gonna keep that from happening, right?
Yeah.
Alright, how am I getting to Paul's office? There's no way for them to understand what's happening. Must be scary.
Won't work in stutters. Radio waves get stuck, same as everything else. Use stutter-proof line terminals instead. So we still haven't seen any stutter things, so I'm assuming that'll be the finale here. What's that?
I was getting closer to the countermeasure. Paul had the key to fixing the fracture all along, but he didn't see it.
There was nothing to see. He believed the fracture could
Oh,
be
there's some
fixed.
stutters.
That's why he used the countermeasure, the CFR, to create the lifeboat.
That's not good. Oh boy.
What the fuck is that? Damn.
I think we're about to find out what stutters are. Or stutterers?
Those men died fighting something that lives outside of time.
The very reason our weapons program was built. Serene knew they were coming.
Weapons weren't doing the trick.
Let me worry about that.
It's just that I'm really not sure this is okay. Couldn't we just check with somebody?
Do I have to look up your home address?
No, sir. I'll do it.
See that you do.
Interesting. Oh, we missed something. A Chronon source.
Hello, Riverport. This is Teresa Sedman.
But we got that. Okay. Aha. Hatch has been detained. Interesting.
Fiona, can you get this door open for me?
I think so. Sorry, this isn't quite my forte. I know a guy who lives in his sleep, but he's about as dependable as... Oh, never mind, that's it. Be careful. They'll have company in there.
Two.
Is that all you got?
one down. Ugh.
Gotta get the countermeasure.
Alright, what do we got here?
The Monarch PR machine was going strong. The public believed that they were doing what the police force couldn't. Protecting them from a terrorist threat. From...
You.
You told me that Hatch had Paul's full support. I saw otherwise.
There was a temporary misunderstanding.
Yeah, right. Anything else in here? Guess not. All right.
Fiona, I'm trying to get to the Skybridge.
Skybridge. You're in marketing right now. That's... Okay. Yeah, I think I got it. Hey, Jack. Be careful. There's something really weird going on in this building.
Monarch was scrambling. Paul's empire was falling apart all around me. I'd never seen anything like it. But Paul had. That's what he was preparing for all those years. He didn't do a very good job.
Pretty sure they didn't even scratch that thing.
It's a helicopter. Getting creepy.
Holy shit.
Damn. What was that? Time something? Time knife? Time stabber. Oh my gosh, it's Bruce Livingston again. Hey Sophia, still haven't heard from you about my screenplay. I know you're busy with all your work, it's really taking off in a big way. I think this thing's gonna be huge. I just went ahead and mortgaged my house to make this thing a reality. It's my dream and I'm gonna follow my dream, and once I get the Kickstarter going, this thing is gonna pay me back for the mortgage, so no problem. I already shot a short promo thing for the Kickstarter campaign. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna star in it, but you've got a really cool part for you too if you want it. You'd be perfect for it. Also, like I said, I'm gonna need that science feedback stuff soon. Let me know ASAP. Wow. Time knife. Oh, cool.
All right. That's that. They have a time machine here?
Of course they do.
Shit. This is where they brought the university core. This is Paul's machine. Looks like they have it on the top floor.
Ensure personally that CFR chamber is secure. Interesting. All right. You won't have a chance to read this email until you return to HQ. I deactivated the stutter proofing at the building. I know there are shifters out there. The stutter proof is gone, and I don't have a Chronon harness, so technically I'm safe. Huh. So that's why the stutters are here. Alright. Here we go. What is that? I bet you it's... Huh. Time unfroze.
What the fuck was that thing? The train.
All personnel, stay clear of the lower levels. There's a possible hazard. Repeat, stay
stay
A
clear of the
possible
lower
hazard.
levels. There appears to be a train crashed into the building. The situation is under control. All personnel should remain in secure areas. There are intruders in the building. Repeat, remain in secured areas.
Another door I need help with, Fiona.
You're at Serene's office. Good. Just a second. This one's a little tricky. Serene's got access to the CFR chamber, and there's going to be a pretty dangerous guy there guarding. Got it. Just be careful, okay?
Pretty dangerous guy, huh?
Paul was already gone. He left behind the one thing I needed.
Noise and the pain and the rage. Convinced that the stutters at the end of the time station saved me. There are other shifters, your best friend who is now your mortal enemy, Dr. Kim, others, some of whom you know. It doesn't matter who, because they are gone. And when they emerge, if they ever emerge, they will not be who they were. Just as I am not who I was before. If time is an ocean with a frozen surface, then the stutters and the end of time are holes in that ice, opportunities to come up for air. I have a plan, it's already in motion, but it would be futile to try to explain it to you. Trying to explain 3 dimensions to someone who can only see one. But make no mistake, I do not look down on you. I strive for humility even as I shift this world from one state to another. I will make this possible. I stand in between. I don't see myself as a gate. I remain humble. I'm something smaller. A Hatch. Hatch wrote that to Serene. Not to me.
We have a mission. Prep the chopper.
Ready to lift off in 15, sir. What's the profile?
Full tactical complement. And we're going to need a tech squad for assembly. I'll brief them on the way.
Copy that. Good hunting, sir.
Alright, what's going on? Paul.
My office alarm went off. Is that you skulking around, Jack?
Fuck you. I'm done playing games. I'm here for what you stole.
Yes, of course.
The CFR. If you understood just how much depended on that, you'd leave it alone. But I know you don't care.
You're right. I don't. And it looks like you're not here to stop me.
Yes. Yes, everything will play out as it has to play out. I'll see you very soon, Jack.
He throws the phone. He knows that he's not going to need it anymore. Yep. Thought so.
I'm done dancing your tune, you crazy bastard.
Dr. Amaral we haven't seen in the lifeboat, so I doubt she's there.
It was just a couple of minutes between stutters. The countermeasure was Paul's prize. Everything he built was based on his device. His plan depended on
I know where we are.
You better believe I look forward to taking it from him.
Only one of Serene's treatments survived the explosion. His time was running out.
So was everybody else's. "17 years, he lived through twice. All of it mapped out, from memory.
He knew the market trends before they occurred. He had the tools to make a fortune, and he did.
So we're in...
Paul told me that he tried to change things. Failed. What he'd seen, it broke him. And I'd seen Beth go down the same path, but Paul... it consumed him.
Alright, let's see how right they got it. 2020. Lifeboat entry. Stutters reach violent levels? Oh man, I did not bet on that for August. Huh. January 5th. Alright, I gotta take a look at some of this because this is interesting, but... So, he estimated that 2020 would be when it happened. Can I question the path? This is our only salvation. Earliest time of delivery for the cure. Sickness permanent cure. On what distance deeps or skies burnt the fire in thine eyes? On what wings dare he aspire? What the hand dare seize the fire? I am the symmetry of fear, I am the weight of salvation, I am chosen. Fracture begins. University heist. When paths stay the course, see this through. William Joyce's dead, vision come true. Mystery woman from EOT is Beth Wilder. Is she connected to Artemis? Artemis. Second time machine still exists. Must find it essential to maintain control over next steps. Stutter escalation already at 2020 levels. How? They're trying to weaken my conviction. Cannot give it. So he's taking notes. This is really interesting. I like this. Buy America Online. Time Warner sale. Bush elected. Facebook team. This guy's smart. Reelected. Flight 778. Apple stock. Virginia, Peru. Telescope launch. Dow Jones. Guinea Coop. 4 years, so 2005. Several reports of her in Bradbury area, no confirmation. Sweeping area for possible leads. Huh. Swine flu epidemic. Huh. Lots of neat stuff here.
Paul spent a long time running Monarch in secret. Probably didn't help with that whole disconnected from reality thing.
Huh. Oh. Interesting.
What do we got here?
So we got 2. So time stop or time dodge? Probably time dodge. So they put it in the time machine frame. So it should be early in the early stages. We missed something. Oh no, we got it. I can't tell if there's like a color change on these ones, which is annoying. Alright, down we go.
Dr. Amaral was the one thing keeping Paul alive, but reading through their exchanges, there was something more than professional going on.
That's not my place to comment on.
Huh.
Paul was a powerful man. the leader of an empire. But behind the veil, he was a dying man. The signs were clear.
Oof. Chronon sources. We got 10 left.
Chance to walk away, Joyce.
Oh, I don't like that.
Just one of you. Really? Look, you have to realize you're not gonna keep me from the CFR. You don't look like you're in any shape for this. Have it your way. Okay, horses come on.
Uh-oh.
Don't do it, man. Just stay down.
Fuck you. I've got too much writing on this. You're not going anywhere.
Oh boy. He's gonna turn into a shifter, isn't he?
Seeing that face put it into perspective. They were all misled, manipulated to believing they were doing what was right, what was necessary.
Liam Burke made his choice.
Liam Burke was an unnecessary casualty, one of way too many. The lifeboat revolved around the countermeasure. He knew Will would try to take it back, that's why he was killed. He knew I'd try to do the same eventually.
Clearly, he was right.
Do not touch the CFR. Lauren McStevenson.
They'd stockpiled all the chronon particles from Ground Zero to keep the lifeboat running.
Enough to hopefully last until a proper solution was discovered.
Interesting. Two left. Okay.
Fiona, I'm at the CFR chamber. Door's locked.
That's way above my access level. But since my friend disabled security earlier, I should be able to do this. Listen, I don't really know what the plan is, but it's all up to you now. Good luck.
All right.
It was like walking into a shrine. This was their holy relic.
No chronon particles, 0 state time. Huh.
There'd been some kind of struggle in the chamber. I didn't know the details. Somebody cleaned it up.
A man named Charlie Wincott. I believe he chose to take a stand. Unfortunately, it ended badly for him.
Mm-hmm. Well, it seems to be that kind of work environment.
Knowledge is power. Let's see what knowledge's power is. Locate all intel items. Nice. Okay. Here we go.
It took 11 years for Will to build the countermeasure. Beth died for it, and I knew it could fix the fracture.
This fucking thing.
Problem was, I didn't have a clue how to use it. The only person who did
was dead. Which means that we gotta
Monarch
go to the
had a way of
past.
getting to him before that ever happened.
The university time machine. You got the core here.
Monarch had built their own time machine above the CFR chamber. That's where I needed to go.
You still believed you could go back and save your brother?
Yes.
Up we go.
Paul took the core of the time machine from the university, hooked it up to his own machine. It was part of his sick desire for control, but that gave me one last shot at fixing things. I could go back, maybe get to Will before Paul killed him. And if I could
think
get the
he put
countermeasure
this in on
hands,
purpose. He knew that we'd be doing this.
maybe I could still turn everything around.
The core was set, the machine was prepped. I had to put the corridor in place.
We're gonna get some bad guys in a second.
Okay, this should do it.
Deploying the corridor. Phase 1 underway. Please clear all personnel from the airport.
HQ sniper position.
Copy. Neutralize the target.
Time to move. Serious? It's fine, let's go. That's my cue. Powers are great. Drained.
Holy shit!
That's my cue. Drained. Thanks for the heads up. Time to move.
Corridor now ready for insertion. Thank you for your patience.
Oh, you're welcome, you very slow machine lady.
The machine was ready. I just needed to put in the date. The earliest I could go back to was the time that the core was first activated. At the university.
Not much time to rescue your brother.
I didn't have a choice.
You better be as advertised.
Yeah, this isn't gonna go well. Back to the university.
Targets have escaped the lab.
Nice. Okay, so we're gonna be hitting that guy off the roof. We're also going to save William. Like, the rocks are gonna fall, but they're not gonna hit him.
We've got an intruder in the lab. Core extraction team is down. Over.
All of them? How? Joyce's!
We're moving in.
Open fire, but avoid damage to the core at all costs.
Get behind him. See our target.
I got there after the fracture initiated. Too late to stop it all before it ever started.
But not too late to save Will. All you had to do was get to him in time.
Yeah, that was the plan.
HQ, we've got security footage of the Joyce brothers escaping through the server room on the lower level.
Raider Team 3, intercept immediately. Ready another extraction unit to remove the core.
It's locked. Gotta find another way out of here. Okay, gotta get to the library.
God damn, Paul. What is this? God damn, Paul.
Have to reach Will before it's too late.
You could have followed Will. You knew the path he took.
The hatch was locked. I had to take the long way to get to him.
All right. Five Chronon sources in a document. It's up there. Alright, cool. Next up. So we're gonna go down under through the park. I was wondering what was under there. Finally get to find out.
In the underground parking. I'm not hearing any response from Raider Team 3. We may have a situation.
Where the hell is that extraction team? We were supposed to have the core loaded in that chopper by now.
Hatch was right. Should have sent Liam Birkin first to deal with those Joyce assholes.
Directive was take alive if possible. Ain't bursting. Seriously, where's that goddamn extraction?
Gotta move.
I remember that Will and I were headed to the courtyard when the stutter hit. That's where I needed to cut him off.
Courtyard. How do I get there?
You never tried to stop Monarch from extracting the core.
Because
The
we
fact that
needed
they
it
stole
to
was
go
the only
back
reason I
in
was able
time.
to return to the past. It's not a logic I wanted to mess around with.
There it is. Nice. Here's that Riverport Rex's thing again. Damn it. All right. Nice. Yikes. Alright. Kill 10 enemies with a headshot using dodge focus. Options. Controller settings. Controls. Okay. Time or dodge focus. Dodge focus. Oh. Oh. Okay. Resume. Uh-oh. Time froze. All right. So let's see if that did it. Okay, we got 2 now. Cool.
Shit!
When Will and I had escaped from the lab after the experiment, it seemed like Monarch was dealing with somebody other than us. That was me, all alone.
Yep.
HQ, Striker team is down. It's Joyce.
Raider 9? Enemy spotted! Striker team is down. How many?
Getting all of over.
Copy that. All units. Target has been sighted. Be on high alert.
Got him.
Son of a... HQ, we spotted Jack Joyce in the student lounge.
And it for that shouldn't be possible. I'm getting reports of gunfire in the underground parking. Are you sure it's Joyce? I need visual confirmation.
The hell are you doing
Didn't
down
expect 2 of me, did you?
there? Fuck if I know. Let's go see Wade.
Where are we? Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta turn on the AC. All right.
Gate control. I don't have the code.
I need the gate passcode. They need me up there. Fuck if I know. Let's go see Wade.
Okay, how do I get this up?
Wade.
Burke, the hell are you doing down here? I need the gate passcode. They need me up there. Fuck if I know. Let's go see Wade.
Probably because
Aha.
I'm rocking those ugly astronaut pants. Patches orders.
The hell? How come you get all the fun?
Probably because I'm not rocking those ugly astronaut pants. Hatch's orders.
Aha.
All right. Get your team prepped for combat. I don't have a good feeling about all this.
Damn it. I missed the code.
Burke. Yeah, gate code is 665. Neighbor of the beast, you know?
All right.
665. Okay.
Interesting. See, like, they didn't do much of this throughout the game.
I'm not done with you yet.
Alright, one more. And we're gonna do time dodge for that. Oh, we missed something.
Alright, rigged up this beast to the campus power. Last time he counted fucking wait to bring them in. There he is!
Damn it. Blocking my powers.
Damn.
I'm not done with you yet.
Alright, rigged up this beast to the campus power. Last time he counted fucking wait to bring the battery.
Good. Whoever's tearing through that parking lot ain't
Damn it.
getting out here.
Blocking my powers.
Hostile!
There he is!
Looks like it's plugged in somewhere else. No time to lose. I gotta get to Will. Yeah, this isn't good.
Door's still barred. Whoever's here ain't left yet.
How the fuck did Joyce take out those strikers?
He's obviously not alone. My bet is there's at least 5 of them working together. So keep your eyes peeled.
HQ, hostile.
Damn.
Gotta move.
Resume. Oh god. on, die.
Target.
Somebody's here! Gotta move. Move in and find it. Shut him out! Suppressive fire! No way! Friendly under fire!
Nice.
What the hell?
Okay, gotta get to the library.
Okay.
Have to reach Will before it's too late. No time to lose. I gotta get to Will.
Comic Fest.
Shit. Too late. I gotta beat him to the library.
I got orders to patrol the rooftops.
We already got men up there.
And they want more.
She's
Take it up with Serene if you disagree.
the one gonna take out the person on the roof.
I got orders to patrol the rooftops.
We already got men up there.
And they want more. Take it up with Serene if you disagree.
This is Airlift Prime. We've got the Time Machine Core in transit.
There goes the time machine. Beth, yeah.
Beth.
HQ, we've got William Joyce in the library. Awaiting orders. Over.
Gotta move, Jack.
Roger. Keep a skeleton crew and wait for arrival of Monarch Actual. Everybody else needs to reunite at the Dry Docks Cronin extraction grounds. Wait for further orders there. Library is set to blow in 5 minutes.
We're not getting any response from the sniper unit. Investigating the rooftops as we speak.
Keep me posted.
The whole sniper unit's wiped. No way he did that on his own. We need to find out who's unaccounted for. This might be an inside job. Let's start a list of who's missing.
I was hoping it was like wasn't like that far back, and it wasn't, which is good. we killed all the guys here, and then we opened this gate. That's it. So, not much missed, which is good.
HQ, he's here. Over.
It's him.
What was that?
Taking a shot.
Seriously? How is he still alive? Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, controller, no. Nice.
This is Monarch Actual. Approaching library rear entrance.
Gotta get down there.
Stand by to detonate the library. I'm going in.
Fuck.
This is gonna be close.
Will? Already gone. Lobby. Why? Lobby. I'm running out of time. Who is she?
She knows about it.
Why? Who is she?
She knows about the fracture. I trust her.
Glad you trusted somebody. Will.
We can't just let this happen. Stop trying. It took me years to come to terms with what must be done. We don't have years. Trigger. I never wanted this.
Here we go. Nice.
Jack. You saved me.
Welcome back.
Hey, Will.
Here's a present.
Countermeasure. How? Oh, Jack. Will! Come on! Come on, let's go.
Monarch had it the whole time. Does it work?
Came back from the future. For me.
Yep.
Fracture wasn't fixed.
Not yet. Does it work?
Theory, yes. We gotta get back to my time machine. Gotta get us back to the time where you came from.
No.
Future.
No.
It's the only way.
We need to stop the fracture here, in this time. Now.
Jack, listen to me. The fracture wasn't fixed in the time where you came from. So fixing it here, it's always gonna fail.
People are going to die, Will. You haven't seen what happens between now and then.
No, you have. What you have done has set in motion a chain of events that cannot be broken.
Look, we don't know.
And if it could be broken, it could jeopardize the entire world. You get one shot at this. It's too much at stake, Jack.
Look, I know the stakes, okay?
I know the stakes.
You gotta let go, Jack.
Medium rare.
Everything you have done to get to this place is necessary. Trust me. The past is set, but the future isn't. Right? We gotta go. This way.
All right. We just got another achievement. Last second rescue.
If what you said is true, then how did I save you? I saw you die, Will.
Think, Jack. You never physically saw me die, did you?
I watched a roof collapse on top of you.
Creating the illusion of my death, yes. Which brought you here to make sure it remained only an illusion. It's all a loop. If time is an egg,
no egg metaphors.
Aha.
We have to get out of here.
Oh,
Get to
that's the thing that she painted. Huh.
Oh, get down. Over here.
Goddamn bloodbath in there. I need some air.
Cleaners better get here quick.
Wait for them to leave. Now, I know it's a lot to take in, but the fact that you managed to save me and yet still maintain the illusion of my death is actually further proof of my point.
Risky
The past
op.
remains intact.
Stick to the plan.
Nothing changes, and the Novikov self-consistency principle prevails.
Oh, great. We can high-five about that later.
Right. Let's save the world first.
Come on, let's meet up with the convoy.
Okay, they're gone. Let's go.
I'm surprised you actually waited. It's almost like you're listening to me.
Well, the last time I didn't listen to you, the fracture occurred. Consider me open to following orders.
Huh. That doesn't sound like my brother.
I know.
All right, through here.
Amy.
We can't risk helping them.
I know what happens if I don't.
And it'll still happen, Jack. I meant what I said back there. And there are no exceptions. If you get suckered into trying to change what can't be changed, it may cost us everything. Please, Jack.
What happened, Amy? Did she die? I honestly don't
You said
remember.
Monarch had the countermeasure this whole time. How? Why?
Paul was using it to fuel some kind of messed up survival program.
They must have somehow repurposed it as a localized Chronon field regulator. Dr. Amaral and Dr. Kim both took positions at Monarch. Now I think I understand why. We have to go, Jack. We can't risk being spotted here.
Yeah.
Over here. Nice. All right. Cool.
Oh, shit!
I always assumed it was Beth Wilder who had the countermeasure, keeping it safe. She was the one who warned me, told me to build it.
I know.
Alan Wake.
Is she helping us?
She was.
I see. Come on, this place isn't safe.
Huh.
Can't stop here.
There's so many references to Alan Wake in this.
Oh shit, watch out. Well, hey. Go this way now.
Uh-oh. It's Paul, isn't it? It's Beth. Do we get to make a decision? Oh, so that's when they took me. Huh. Yeah. Oh. Final moments. So we need to know about the taxi. I guess that's how we get to the swimming pool. And we also need to know about Hatch. Yeah. Thought so. And then the spilled paint is us too.
Look, I know I've kept you in the dark. But when I started my work, you were so young, and afterwards, I always hoped it would all pass you by without touching you.
Yeah. I get it. Come on. Let's just go to the future and fix this mess.
There. It's locked.
You hid the machine here. You really never used it yourself?
No, I didn't dare. Not after the man came out. It was Paul.
Hey, Night Owls. It's your boy Bobby. Listen, if anybody's at the protest at the Riverport University, I'd sure love to hear from you. I'm hearing some pretty disturbing things, so give me a call here at the studio.
Alright, let's go downstairs.
Damn. Rusted shut. Jack, a
There's
hand?
paint on the ground.
One more time.
When Monarch came for the time machine at the university, Paul was trapped in it. He escaped into the future. Whatever happened to him there changed him.
Somehow he found my machine there and used it to come back to 1999.
And founded Monarch. He escaped from Monarch and became what he escaped from.
Insanity. I never should have built the machine.
Wait,
I should have left
the
well enough
post-it.
alone.
The stutters are gonna get worse fast. And there's something in them.
What do you mean?
I can't even describe it. It was this guy that I've seen, but living distortion.
I'd love to see one.
No, you wouldn't.
Believe me, you wouldn't.
Just the way I left it. Hope it still works.
So it broke
Yeah.
from us, from the time surge.
All right, we'll go to the future. A little
The
after your
7.
time of departure, before the fractures stop time permanently. I don't know. I'm a little concerned about this.
It'll be dangerous.
Of course, it'd be dangerous. At this point, what isn't?
Okay.
But I have been curious to try this.
Alright, we saw them go back and forth.
Wow. So this is what it looks like.
Something messed up.
Jack, when we exit, it'll be a little past the point you were at when you left to save me.
It
That's
reset.
our window, when we know it can work, but before time actually ends for good.
It may not be much of a window. Monarch was sure it was imminent.
Huh. Like they're experts.
They kind of are.
All they know they stole from me. You worry about your end. I'll worry about mine.
Where's Beth?
All right, Will. That works.
This is amazing.
There's
All
Paul.
those years. I never imagined that it would be like this.
Yeah. It's a trip, all right.
Just look at this.
I think that's Beth again.
Crap. Hang on, Will. What the hell did they do? Will, I need to get it moving. We don't have time for this.
Better not, Jack. I don't know how Will managed to get here, but forget it.
This is bigger than the two of us. You know time's about to stop for good.
Yes, it is. Hence the lifeboat program.
A bunch of desperate people sitting around in a bunker somewhere waiting for the inevitable? Jesus, Paul.
You stole the CFR, Jack.
I stole it?
And the plan depends on it. So, I'll take that back now, please.
I can't do that.
Ring showdown.
I know.
Hello? Where is it? Oh.
It's vulnerable now.
Where did he go? It's true. Oh, there he is. I think.
No.
What? I couldn't find him. Okay, where is he? They stripped everything. Wow. Oh, is this before it's before the whole encounter.
Better not, Jack.
Alright. Yeah. Nice showers. Showers in the late afternoon are nice. Alright.
Now's my chance.
Chance for what? Where is he? Oh. I think I know.
Shield's down.
Well, I can't see him, so I'm just gonna go this way. Oh, there he is.
Yes, that did something.
We need to contain him.
He's knocking.
Damn it.
Better not, Jack.
Whole battle resets. That's annoying.
Now's my chance. Now we're talking.
We need to contain him. Move in and engage.
Incoming. Gotta move.
Got him.
That's my cue.
You're the one that hurts the most.
Nice. Here we go. So back at the beginning. Not good. Ooh, he's frozen. What he... Ooh. He's dead.
Hey, Will, hey. It's okay. Jack. What? Never mind. Tell me later. We got work to do. I'll have to hook up the countermeasure to the core. It's designed to hypersaturate the Maya Joyce field with chronon particles. The time machine's like an amplifier. That'll cause a chain reaction and rejuvenate the field. It'll be a universal event.
I'll take your word for it. Just make it happen.
Jack, give me a...
What do you need?
The countermeasure's charge is low. We'll need a jolt of chronon particles. A jump start. That's you.
We did it. Time Bandit, Time Cop. Your exceptional qualities are obvious.
Don't stop.
It's Paul.
It's like I'm pushing against the entire goddamn universe. I got it.
Oh gosh. Oh god, what happened?
The countermeasure. It stitched time back together everywhere. The destruction couldn't be undone. The lives we lost were real. But we fixed it.
Jack. Will.
Clocks kept on ticking.
Come on.
Bye.
I
What
think we
about
just saved the
2021?
universe.
Yeah. Where's Paul?
He's dead. He's gone. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Will, he was wrong about everything.
Was he?
Will. The countermeasure worked.
Whoa. Countermeasure burned out. The Maya Joyce field should be.
Oh boy.
Of course, I'll have to run a few tests to confirm. But there's no reason to believe that the fracture isn't over.
Turn around, Will.
One more question. Paul Serene's entire philosophy was that time is a set path, and nothing can be changed. At the time, you obviously disagreed. But after everything you've seen and done, we need to know. What do you believe now? Was he right? Or is it possible to change things?
I'll come back for you.
Oh boy. Huh. So, Hatch is somehow alive but also dead. Interesting. Let's see if there's something after the credits, but that is another game done. And once Halo 3 is done this coming week, that'll be another one. That'll bring us up to 24. Where's the music? So, an interesting game. Still leaves a lot of questions. I wonder if there's more lore unlocked in the final version, like if you play it on hard mode. But yeah, we definitely beat it. And we're 98% done. I'm also interested to see what the alternate movies are. Like, did we get the good ending? And is there a better one? I know there's 4 choices we didn't take, so that's what the last 4 hidden achievements are. I'm assuming there's going to be a new game plus. Ugh. Combat wasn't really too complicated. I really wanted to fight some of those stutters. Lance Reddick. .3D scanned appearances, cool. Amy Productions. So yeah, I liked the game. The cutscenes were pretty long and well produced, but I do wonder, wouldn't it have been better like as a movie? Like, I see what they were doing. It was an interesting concept. I just kind of wished we could play through some of that they showed. But since it's like alternate choices, I guess they got their money's worth for the actors that they had too. So yeah. We need to watch the presentation. But yeah. We've gotten a lot done today. Hounds of the Dune. So this was made in 2016. So I have a feeling that Paul was right. He escaped. There's going to be a part 2. In fact, let's look up Quantum Break Part 2. For months after its release, Microsoft stated that despite Quantum Break selling better than expected, there were no plans to produce a sequel. Huh. Alan Wake and Quantum Break can't get sequels without Microsoft's permission. That sucks. All right. Oh, here we go.
You've been very patient with us, and very helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, well, that patience is starting to wear pretty thin.
Of course. Right outside.
Mr. Joyce.
Jesus.
Finally. Thought you wanted to talk, not get my life story.
Well, you were at the heart of all of this. And you can understand our need to find out exactly what happened.
I heard it's all being pinned on Paul. It's quite the feat.
Paul Serene always danced to his own tune, you know that. He and his delusions did tremendous damage to Monarch. But we can still salvage this company. We could use a man like you. It's not the same Monarch you know, Mr. Joyce. Your exceptional qualities are obvious. And we both know you have certain needs our expertise could help with. We can help each other.
He's replacing him. Huh. Interesting. So we have a choice for an ending here. Cool. Well, we don't have time to watch all the cutscenes right now, so I think that's where we're gonna end it for today. You know what? We can do this.
The number one killer is time. It destroys us all. This is what you need to know. Time broke. A growing fracture leading to the end of time.
We went after a device that could fix it. Things turned ugly. Paul Serene was there to stop us. He has superpowers.
Jack?
Him and me both. We failed.
Jack.
And of course, time travel was involved.
Jack.
Going too fast for you? Okay. What do you want to cover first? You tell me.
Let's start at the beginning. When you first arrived at Riverport University.
All right.
I came back home to...
So, is the guy behind us Hatch?
You'd been away for 6 years.
Paul and I had kept in touch, but...
Fucking Hatch.
Well, not so much.
How did it make you feel?
I was just happy to see Paul.
Wow. Wow. All right, so
Where'd that guy go?
And he's gone now. Jeez.
I guess I should go find Paul. Paul told me to meet him at the physics building.
Alright, so we found that one.
Rough night, huh?
Alright, so... Dr. Kim Memorial and job fair poster. Okay.
It's for... it's just whatever's doesn't even matter anymore.
Paul.
Jack.
You just got to the campus. Where are you?
God, it's good to hear your voice. When you hit the courtyard, look right, you'll see this fancy modern physics building with the lights on. I'll meet you inside there. I am so looking forward to this, man.
You still haven't told me what this is.
I know. See you soon.
Why 4 a.m.? Why not wait till morning? Paul had always been a showman.
Okay. That's the amplifier. Okay. Yeah, we go in there later.
Paul had always been hungry for success. Driven.
Alright, so one Paul Serene focus article return. Okay, so it's gonna be
He made it onto a lot of those top young professionals lists. And now he was coordinating some huge project at the university. It's a big deal for him.
Hey, protest's over. At home.
Not why I'm here, Chief. Holster that safety whistle.
Prick.
Where's your uniform?
Excuse me.
Not exactly modest, are we, Paul?
Alright, so these Dr. Kim article. Alright, so after those two, it's inside.
You made a long trip just to see a research project?
Well, reading between the lines, Paul was under a lot of pressure.
This way. We're going upstairs to the project lab. How was the flight?
First class. Thank you for that. It's a step up from our van trip to Utah.
I missed that van.
I'm guessing that Will's not meeting us.
He doesn't know we're here.
I knew Paul had asked my brother Will to consult on his project. Will was all the family I had, but he was difficult.
In here, Jack. Going up.
Protest.
Job fair poster. Alright, so
It's
something
Monarch
in
are
here.
going strong, I see.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you didn't join in. I thought that...
And then the other one's going to be the presentation.
What kind of trouble was your forte?
Well, it used to be our forte. You're the one that sold out.
Oh, I don't know. Rich and successful isn't too bad. You should give it a try. Hey, Jack. Over here. Come on. Going up.
Incident? Jesus, Will. What'd you do this time?
Alright, cool. And then the PowerPoint.
There's more to this than you're letting on. Is it about my brother?
Still worry about him, huh?
If Will did something wrong, then...
Jack, man. Look, I've been tight-lipped about this for a reason. This project we've been working on is going to change the entire world.
Why do I smell one of your long-winded presentations on the horizon?
I would never. Oh, look. A perfectly placed presentation to illustrate the project. Now, who put that there?
Oh, shocking.
Okay. Enough joking. The lab's this way, Jack. Come on.
Okay.
We'll get to your lab. I want to see your presentation. I know you love this stuff. Come on, man. Dazzle me.
Well, if you insist.
Progress. Our primary drive as a species. Over time, we have cured life-threatening illnesses. Explore the world.
Oh, good. Going into marketing spiel mode.
Don't ruin my flow. But there is one element which denies us true progress. Time itself. Now, I'm not a scientist, but here's how it's been explained to me. We've known that, in theory, a rotating black hole creates a deformation in space-time, potentially allowing travel through both space and time. Years ago, William Joyce, your brother, posited the existence of chronon particles, now known as Meyer-Joyce particles, which fill an all-encompassing field, enabling the constant and steady progression of time. Here at Project Promenade, we have combined both these theories to discover a way to manipulate that field. And the results are staggering. There's more, but that's enough of a primer for now.
All right, let's do this. So this is about quantum physics. Paul, you know my brother spent years stuck down that rabbit hole. Is that why you brought Will on as a consultant?
When Dr. Kim passed away, your brother was the obvious choice to bring in to replace him. Welcome to Project Promenade.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Quit to menu. Timeline. We have 100% now. Alright, so we can go back and get all this stuff. That's great. Alright, so return to the university. We're missing, like, I guess one chronon thing. And then we're missing 4 chronon things in total. So I think that is going to be in probably Act 2. That the Time Master thing's gonna be. But anyway, thanks for joining us. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we will be starting. So we just finished Q, so we're next is R, Rise of the Tomb Raider. We're actually going to be doing both of the Tomb Raider sequels, Rise of the Tomb Raider and then Shadow of the Tomb Raider, back to back, coming up next. So I hope to see you guys then. Looking forward to it. Peace. Bye, guys.